Hi everyone. Hope you're ready to have some fun, sing some good songs, hear a great story. I'm ready, so let's start with When I woke up today, I shouted out, hooray! 'Cause I knew I'd see you and we could sing together. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. When I woke up today, I shouted out, hooray! 'Cause I knew I'd see you and we could clap our hands together. La 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 la, clap clap. La 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 la, clap your hands. La 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 la, la la la. When I woke up today, I shouted out, hooray! 'Cause I knew I'd see you and we could bounce around together. La 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 la, bounce bounce. La 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 la, bounce around. La 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 la, la la la. Okay, next time we're going to stamp our feet. When I woke up today, I shouted out, hooray! 'Cause I knew I'd see you and we could stamp our feet together. La 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 la, stamp stamp. La 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 la, stamp your feet. La 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 la, la la la. When I woke up today, I whispered, hooray! 'Cause I knew I'd see you and there's no better thing to do than sing a song and hear you sing it too. Yeah, that song makes me happy. All right. You know what else makes me happy? Fruit. Strange thing to make me happy, right? But we're going to do our song about the apple tree, and we're going to use some sign language with it. We're going to sign apple. You take your finger and you bend it, and you sort of twist your knuckle. This is called your knuckle into your cheek. Not hard, just like rub it against your cheek. And if you remember the sign for orange, pretend you're squeezing your orange to make orange juice right under your chin. Orange. And then for a banana, pretend you're peeling your banana. Banana's a long, skinny fruit. All right, so first, let's make our tree. Here are the leaves blowing in the wind. Way up high in the apple tree, 2 red apples smiled at me. Now we're really strong, so we're going to shake that tree. I shook that tree as hard as I could. Down came the apples. They were good. Then we want some oranges. Way up high in the orange tree, 2 oranges smiled at me. I shook that tree as hard as I could. Down came the oranges. They were good. And one morning I decided I'd like a banana. Way up high in the banana tree, 2 yellow bananas smiled at me. I shook that tree as hard as I could. Down came the bananas. They were good. Do you think you'd have to be really strong to shake a tree? I think so, and have the fruit fall out? That's all right. It's our imagination. We can do anything. And the kids in this next book have a really great imagination too. We've been talking about travel, and I've been talking in some classes about vacations. Well, the kids in this story love to travel, sometimes by themselves, sometimes together. And our story is called The Bus is For Us. It was written by Michael Rosen and illustrated by Jillian Taylor. Michael wrote the words, Jillian wrote or drew the pictures. So this is an unusual type of bus. It has seats on the top. So you can sit on the regular part of the bus, and I'm betting there are stairs inside where you can walk up to the top, and that's where the dog loves to ride. Dogs love to ride in cars. So the bus is for us. And other things too. Let's see what else they like. Oh, here's somebody on a bike. I really like to ride my bike. I like going far in our car. When it starts to rain, I like the train. I've been in trains, they're fun. But the best is the bus is for us. You can take a lot of friends on the bus. I do, of course, like riding a horse. How many people do you think can fit on a horse? I think one or two. I like to float in a little boat. I like trips on big ships. You can fit a lot of people. But the best is the bus is for us. Oh, now more people are getting on, starting to fill up. Now wait till you see this next one. Haha. Sometimes I wish I could ride on a fish. Have you ever wished that? I'm not sure that I have. If I were allowed, I'd sit on a cloud, a nice pink cloud. I'd be all right up high on a kite. Look at that giant butterfly kite. But the best is the bus is for us. Oh, a lot of people on the bus now. Wait till you see what's next. I'd love to play in an open sleigh. I would love that. Or I'd fly to the moon in a hot air balloon. Or for a dare, ride on a polar bear. Wow, looks chilly. But even so, the bus is the best is the bus, that's because the bus is for us. Oh, looks like the bus is full now. I wonder if they like the bus the best because all the friends can go on it together. Just a thought. A lot of people and one doggy. The bus is for us. So I thought maybe we would enjoy dancing to the wheels on the bus, but it's a different wheels on the bus, kind of a hip-hop version, and I think it's a lot of fun. Although I have to tell you, there's a monkey on it. Gotta watch out for the monkey. He won't hurt anybody, he's just a little annoying, you know, as monkeys are. So, in a moment I'm going to move my chair out so I can dance with you. And even though the music may get a little crazy, I'd still like all of my friends to be safe and respectful of the people next to you. So what might be helpful is if you keep watching me up on the screen to see what I'm doing and to make sure you're doing the right thing. All right, I found it. Let me move my chair first. All righty. Here we go.
The wheels on the bus go round and round. Ooh, yeah. The wheels on the bus go round and round. Ooh, wheels on the bus. The wheels on the bus go round and round. They go round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round. Hey, they're going through your town. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round. They go all through the town. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. The wheels on the bus go round and round. The wheels on the bus. The wheels on the bus. They're going round and round, round and round and round. They're going through your town. The wheels on the bus. They go round and round, round and round, yeah. The wheels on the bus. They're going round and round. They're going to your town. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 all through the town. The baby on the bus goes wah, 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 wah. The baby on the bus goes wah, wah, wah. Here's my bottle. Gonna take a bus ride. We're gonna take a bus ride. Gonna take a bus ride. Just get on the bus. Gotta get on the bus. We're gonna take a bus ride. Come on, everybody, get on the bus. Gonna take a bus ride. Come on. Ooh, tell me about the monkey. The monkey on the bus goes. The monkey on the bus goes. With me. Wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. Wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. Wheels on the bus. They go round and round. Ooh, yeah. The wheels on the bus. They go round and round, all through the town. Wheels on the bus. They go round and round, round and round, rolling through the town. The wheels on the bus. They go round and round, all through the town.
That was fun. Okay. So that one got us moving, got our hearts pumping a little bit faster. This next one is much gentler, and it's called Fly Like a Butterfly. Much different. We're going to pretend that we are butterflies. So there's going to be a lot of wing flapping, but gentle wing flapping. So you want to stay standing up.
Fly like a butterfly, fly like a butterfly, fly like a butterfly through the sky. Fly like a butterfly, fly like a butterfly, fly like a butterfly through the sky.
We're going to stretch our wings.
Stretch like a butterfly, stretch like a butterfly, stretch like a butterfly up so high. Stretch like a butterfly, stretch like a butterfly, stretch like a butterfly up so high. Twist like a butterfly, twist like a butterfly, twist like a butterfly. Twist like a butter, sleep like a butterfly, sleep like a butterfly, sleep like a butterfly through the night. Sleep like a butterfly, sleep like a butterfly, sleep like a butterfly through the night. Roll like a butterfly, roll like a butterfly.
called the freeze. Now you can hop and you can bop and you can flip and you can flop and you can rock and roll with style and ease. And you can bounce and you can hustle, but don't ever move a muscle when you hear the music coming through the freeze. Now you can hop and you can bop and you can flip and you can flop and you can rock and roll with style and ease. And you can pop and you can hustle, but don't ever move a muscle when you hear the music coming through the freeze. Now here's a game that's kinda neat. Just get your body in the beat. But when you hear the music quit, don't wanna see you move a bit. Now you can dance any way you please, but it's supposed to be called the freeze.
Okay, friends. Well, that song was sort of a mistake. That wasn't supposed to come on, but that's all right. Let me bring my chair back. All right. So, a moment ago, we did a song about a butterfly. And I have a brand new song. Actually, I wrote this song about a caterpillar and a butterfly. So, I'm going to teach you two new signs. The first one is caterpillar, because that, well, kind of comes first in the life cycle. You have an egg, it hatches into a caterpillar. So a caterpillar creeps along like this. We're going to have him creep on your arm. Okay, there he goes, climbing up your arm. So that one's easy. Butterfly is a little trickier. So let's do this. Let's cross your arms as if you were going to do the bear sign. Okay? And then, when you do that, we're going to put your thumbs together. Okay? Okay, so you have your thumbs together. Let's try that again. Do the bear sign. Let's say if you were going to, scratch like a bear or like claws. And then put your thumbs together. So this becomes butterfly. This is the butterfly's body in here, and these are the wings. All right? So here is how our song goes. We'll start with our caterpillar. And it will sound like, are you sleeping, are you sleeping? That's the tune we'll use. Caterpillar, caterpillar, on a leaf, on a leaf. Caterpillars eat a lot of leaves. Munching, munching, crunching, munching, munching, crunching, as you eat, as you eat. You probably know this is the sign for eat. And then it's going to spin a chrysalis. A butterfly makes a chrysalis. A moth makes a cocoon. Spin a chrysalis, grow, 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 grow. Then, when it comes out, it has to dry its wings. Come out and dry your wings, come out and dry your wings. Grow, 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 grow. Then, we do our butterfly. Butterfly, butterfly, up so high, flap your wings in the sky, in the sky. Good for you. Now, if you find that the sign for butterfly is just too tricky, and it is, it took me a while to learn it. Some kids like to start by just doing their hands together like this. And that's okay. Whatever you can do at first is fine, because I don't want you to get frustrated. So we can do that. Okay? Whatever you can do easily is best. All right. We are going to do some of your favorite songs now. And I believe we have been learning the Tingaleo song. That's one of my favorites. I sang this as a kid. I know it's hard to imagine Miss Ann as a kid, right? This is about that silly donkey. Tingaleo, run my little donkey, run. Tingaleo, run my little donkey, run. My donkey he, my donkey haw, my donkey sits on the kitchen floor. My donkey he, my donkey haw, my donkey sits on the kitchen floor. Tingaleo, run my little donkey, run. Tingaleo, run my little donkey, run. My donkey sings, my donkey eats, my donkey kicks with his two hind feet. My donkey sings, my donkey eats, my donkey kicks with his two hind feet. Tingaleo, run my little donkey, run. Tingaleo, run my little donkey, run. I don't know about you. Do you want a donkey in your kitchen? I know I don't. All right. So we have also been learning another song that I love to hear every time I go to Disney World. It's called It's a Small World. And the world is really kind of big, but if you think about all the friends that we have at Baby Gator from all over the world, I think it's almost like we have our own little world here with children from all over the world, and I think that's pretty cool. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small, small world. It's a world of laughter, a world of tears. It's a world of hopes and a world of fears. There's so much that we share that it's time we're aware. It's a small world after all. 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 It's a small, small world. I like that. All right. So here's another song that a lot of friends ask me for. It's Old MacDonald Had a Farm. And here's what I'm going to do. Before I say the animal's name, I'm going to show you the sign in sign language for it and see if you can guess what it is. I'm betting you can. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. On that farm he had a... What do you think that is? It's on the farm. It gives us milk. A cow, E-I-E-I-O, with a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there. Here a moo, there a moo, everywhere moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. On that farm he had likes to swim in the pond. Not a fish, it has feathers, and it says, quack, quack. A duck, that's right. E-I-E-I-O. With a quack, quack here and a quack, quack there. Here a quack, there a quack, everywhere quack, quack. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. On that farm he had I'm going to cut this animal's wool. Give it a haircut. Bah. A sheep, E-I-E-I-O, with a ba-ba here and a ba-ba there. Here a ba, there a ba, everywhere ba. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. On that farm he had this animal you can ride on. It's very tall. A horse, E-I-E-I-O, with an neigh-neigh here and a neigh-neigh there. Here a neigh, there a neigh, everywhere neigh. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Now I don't know how to sign this animal, but I do know the sound it makes. Let's see if you know what it is. Hee-haw. Hee-haw. It's that silly donkey, Tingaleo. On that farm he had a donkey, E-I-E-I-O, with a hee-haw here and a hee-haw there. Here a hee, there a haw, everywhere hee-haw. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Okay, good for you, friends. And that's about all our time for today. So let's sing. Goodbye, everybody, time to go. Goodbye, everybody, time to go. Goodbye, see you later, here at Baby Gator. Goodbye, everybody, time to go. I'll see you soon, friends. Bye-bye.